Hey guys, it's Damien back to Marketing Food Online. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. As always, I have a really cool video. I want to show you this information I have behind me. It's actually a brand new program. I've done, I think, one or two videos about Payability. If you are an Amazon seller and you happen to be new to Amazon, or maybe you are already an existing Amazon seller, this information, if you're not aware of it, this information should get you to either put a big smile on your face or have you sign up and try out Payability for yourself. And the reason why I'm doing this video is I had recently found out about this program, and I myself am a user of Payability, and I highly recommend them. Yes, I do have an affiliate link down below, but I only discuss the things that I actually use and the ones that I am personally aware of that I use for my businesses and for my food business and my other businesses. And I bring them to you guys to help you either save time or money or both, okay? So I'm going to go over really briefly this information I have written. Hopefully you can read my scribble. And then I'm going to pop up a couple of really quick infographics on the screen here, and you can go ahead and see for yourself a little more specifically in a very nice graphic. So let's get right to it. So Payability, if you're not familiar with Payability, it is a pay advanced program. They actually will advance you the funds from your Amazon sales on a daily basis instead of a 2-week window. That 2-week window in a lot of cases will hinder small businesses and hold them back from growing faster than they really could if you had access to those funds every day, which makes absolutely, it's like a no-brainer. It is a great concept to have access to those funds because it is, of course, the lifeblood of any business, having cash flow. And when you don't have flow, you don't grow. So that's kind of a neat little catchphrase. If you don't have flow, you don't grow. So anyways, Payability has a new loyalty program. The loyalty program means that the longer you stay with them, the higher the advanced amount will be on your daily basis, and then the lower the fee will be in the long run as well. And I'm going to go over this really quick with you and explain what I mean. So if you haven't seen one of the two, like I said, I think I did 2 videos about Payability before. If you haven't seen them, the way it works is, let's say on a Monday, and this is, again, a very simple example of how it works, and then I'll tie this into exactly what this means for you and your business. So on Monday, you have $100 in sales, $100 available for you to be paid, okay, to be advanced that you would receive on Tuesday. So Monday comes, you print up your shipping labels. Now remember, there's a difference between having funds available in your account and then having orders that are pending, okay? In order for that funds, as you know, if you sell on Amazon, you have to print a shipping label and ship the product. Then the funds move into your available fund account, okay? So remember to keep that in mind that on Monday, let's say you have 10 orders and you have $100 worth of product that's sold, but you didn't ship anything on Monday, you don't have any money that's been transferred into your available funds account, that means Tuesday you're not going to have any money available, okay? When you sell an item and a transaction transacts on Amazon, you need to ship it. You need to have a printed label, print the label up, put it on the box, ship it in the mail, then those funds will move into your available funds. So from that is where the money gets pulled from Payability, okay? So selling $100 worth of product in a day, and Tuesday rolls around, you didn't do anything on Monday to ship the products, you're not going to have any money available, okay? First and foremost. Now, that has nothing to do with Payability. That actually has to do with Amazon because they don't pay you unless you ship the products and the transaction is completed, okay? When the transaction goes through and the product is purchased, that's the first step. That doesn't mean that you have those funds, okay? So you have $100 available, right? So Tuesday morning, you wake up, you check your Payability account, and what happens is you have a 20% of that is kept by Amazon, and what that 20% is to cover any possible refunds, any other overages or postage or anything that may arise where Amazon needs to have a certain amount of money available. That 20% is what is kept in your account. So on Tuesday, you would technically have $80 from the 100 available for deposit, right? So Tuesday morning, first thing, Payability sends you an email. It says, hey, you received funds. We've updated your account. You have $80 available. You have to go in and transfer those funds if you want to. Now, that is an option for you. That is something you do on a daily basis. It's not something that automatically will be done by Payability. They'll say, hey, you have $80 available, and I believe actually the minimum threshold is actually $100 or more. So you would have to wait until the $100 is in there, at least $100, and then you would transfer that, and it's a automatic transfer. And when you do that, it gets put into your account by close of business that day. Normally, like I receive mine like around 5:30, I think it is, about 5:45 or so, something like that, around 5:30. And then those funds are available in your account, okay? Now, why do I say 20% and 80%? So 80% of that is going to be funds that will be available for you to use. But as you stay with Payability longer, the longer you stay with them, the higher the advanced amount will be and the lower the fee rate will be, okay? So I'm going to run over this. Like I said before, I'm going to explain to this, and then I'll pop up on the screen a really cool graphic, and you can take a look at it in much more detail. So once you're with them after 3 months, you get 5% higher advanced amount. So 5% more after you've been with them for 3 months is the rate that you'll receive, as opposed to 80%. It would go to 85%, okay? So you get 5% higher. Now, after 6 months, you get another additional 5% higher. So between the two of those, you'll get an additional 10%, okay? So each 3 months after that, if you go another 3 months after that, each 3 months, the amount that they take out is 1/4%. That would be less of a fee that they would take from your amount, okay? Now, the maximum on this is going to be 1%. So this can progress for another three quarters, because every 3 months is considered a quarter in business. So after 3 more of these, you'll max out at 1%. So that would deduct the amount of money that they take from you as a fee. You would actually gain that additional 1%, okay? So this is a huge plus, because when you're operating your business, as we mentioned about cash flow, having money every day is a great thing, but having them take out a less amount of a fee from those and advancing you more, it's going to give you the opportunity to have additional revenue available, an additional ability to buy more inventory, whatever it is that you may be doing. If you're looking to expand FBA, anything that you may need to do, or even just pay invoices and pay your bills a little more on a faster scale, as you would, instead of having to wait for 2 weeks. For us, the available funds have been great because we've been able to build up FBA. That's been a really big part of our business. And all of the products, as you know, through our videos, as I mentioned, we make a lot of our products. The big bulk of the stuff of what we sell, we actually make. So having more money in our account every single day has been a huge plus. And Payability has a program where, you know what, if you sign up and it's not your cup of tea, you can just simply cancel it, okay? But do keep in mind that the longer you stay with them, the larger the amount of money that they're going to advance you based on your sales, of course, throughout each day of the week. And do keep in mind, if you have sales on a Friday, anything carried over from Friday's transaction actually will be posted towards Monday or Tuesday of the following week, or potentially even on a Wednesday, just depending on your bank and how fast they process it. So here is the little infographic. Let me pop that up on the screen for you, and you can see there the interest, the percentage and the amounts that you would be getting, and the amount that decreases. Okay, and then I'll put up another image there, and that way you'll have a chance to see how that actually works. Now, if you want to learn more about this, of course, down below, I will have a link available. Simply click on that, and that will take you directly to Payability, and that will show you the website that has much, much more information. Although the real basics on how this really works is as I showed you on the board. So if you guys have any questions about Payability, or if you have any of your own experiences, please do let us know down below in the description. That would be great for our additional subscribers and new subscribers. And by the way, I do want to thank everybody. We have actually reached over 3,500 subscribers, which of course for me is a big threshold. I think that's pretty cool that we've reached nearly 4,000 subscribers. So as you guys know, thank you. I appreciate your time for watching my videos. And I do hope that all the information I give you guys helps you to either start a food business or grow an existing food business. That is what the channel is all set up about. A couple really cool, interesting notes. If you guys want to, I'll put a link in my video for you to sign up for our email newsletter. And we actually have that up and running on our Shopify store. And I have a lot of other resources located on our Shopify store as well, including a lot of how-to videos, ebooks, additional food books, consulting, and even we have a web design service available now that's going to be specifically for food websites. And if there's anything else that you guys have questions about in regards to opening a food business or starting something from scratch, let me know. We're going to be doing a lot more videos also on franchising and a lot of other different types of food businesses to give you either a basic understanding of how they work or how they get started. Everything from food carts. I've got some videos lined up about food trucks, portable food carts, vending carts and such. Just a variety of food businesses. So I want Marketing Food Online to become a central hub for all kinds of information relating to food and how to make a business from it. So thank you guys very much, and I appreciate you guys' time. If the video was helpful, do give me a big thumbs up. And like I said, I do hope you guys take advantage of this. This, honestly, from my experience, has been a huge plus for us and a huge help in growing our business. And it's a wonderful service. I personally have never had any problems or issues with their service or their product. So at least you give them a try. And like I said, if you don't like it, you just simply cancel it. You're not tied to it, like, nailed down to it or something. So for lack of a better word. Thank you guys. Take care.